guys, how you doing? Englishman foodie. I'm trying one of these again. Actually, I vowed not to try it again, but I forgot this was in the cupboard. And Francis from Liverpool, all right lah, he bought it me last year. It's got June, so I better get rid of it. I thought I'd give it a go. Just chicken, and I noticed now in the store they've got them now. They've got all sorts. So if you want me to do some more, there's an all-day breakfast, there's a curry, there's a balti, and I'll do it for you if you're interested to see what's inside. The last one, the steak and kidney, I wasn't over impressed, but this one is chicken, and I'm going to pimp it up. I think I had a roast on Sunday. I was going to make some. We call it in Maltese brodo. It's like a mixture of chicken carcass and vegetables. I might do that if you want me to do something like that about the soup, traditional Maltese soup. I'll do it, but maybe on the other channel. Anyway, this is Fray Bentos, just chicken. It says put it in the oven for 230. Obviously mine's electric oven for 25 minutes. Last time I did the steak and kidney, and underneath it was a bit stodgy. But really, I remember the old days. It says it's suet pastry. It's not proper pastry, so it's like puff with suet. So it could be that's the. I used to love suet dumplings. Anybody remember suet dumpling, guys, in the old days? My mum used to put it in neck and lamb stew with pearl barley and that sort of thing. I used to love that. Suet is always that bit stodgy. Anyway, let's get it open. Oven's on. It's going to be 25 minutes, but maybe I'll leave it for a little bit longer. Let's see how it cuts in this one. Let's put it on. I use this for a long time now. I got rid of the mechanical, the old ones. Let's see how it opens it. Oh, it opens it quite good. Oh, it's opened, I think. Oh yeah. Actually, look at the difference now. This one, the steak and kidney, had a big hole in it. But this is not bad at all. Can you see it from there, guys? I'm going to put, listen, don't worry about the plate. It's oven to tableware. A lot of people say, Steve, you're going to explode the plate. Now, let's put this in here. So it's up to heat now, the oven. It's going to be 25 minutes. I'm going to have a beer. Cheers, guys. It's the traditional chisk. Obviously, I live in Malta. There's the other channel if you want to go and watch it. This is a chisk beer. It's a lager that's in Malta. You're welcome to come over, guys. Have a look at my channel, Englishman in Malta. I go adventures and I go eating, all sorts of things. Anyway, we're going to leave this for 25 minutes. We're going to come back soon. And then we're going to eat it and see what it's like inside. And then what I'll do, I've got this thing from Sunday. It's like it's a bit of carcass and meat and things. I'll make a soup out of it. I'll stick some vegetables in it. What I'll do is I'll pimp the sauce up a bit, because last time, that's if it needs it. Because I noticed in the supermarket it got a 33% more meat, new in flavour recipe, but this is the old recipe, so what were you going to expect, guys? Gravy? Let's see anyway. Cheers. Come back in about 25 minutes. Let's see what it's like. I'm sure it's puffed up. The gravy is awesome of these, the steak and kidney gravy. I mean, you can't fault it. It's a lovely, it's a traditional meaty gravy, but I think they forget to put the meat in, so they must set the machine a bit short. Back soon, guys. Let's see what it's like. Anyway, just chicken, Fray Bentos pie. I think it's ready, guys. Let's have a look. I saw many of these videos. Oh, it's really puffed up. And they said to do it to like about 40 minutes, but when I saw the one on YouTube, 40, the pastry was really crunchy on the top. I don't know if this is. Oh, I think you could do it a bit more. But it started to ooze out to the side. Let's give it another 10 minutes, guys. It's not still soft. That's 25 minutes. I'm going to do a little bit more. Let's put it back in again. got the gas, I've got the electric up to 230. Let's put it a little bit higher. I'm going to put another 15 on top of it. Be back to you soon, guys. I thought it might be ready. That's 25 minutes, but it's going to be really soggy underneath, so that pastry needs to get really crunchy. I'm going to leave it for a bit longer. Maybe another 10 minutes, something like that. I'll have a look how it goes. I didn't want that pastry to get the puff pastry get too burnt. Because I saw one on YouTube, he said he left it 45 minutes. But it might be about right, because that's been 25, so it's another 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. I'm coming back soon. Okay, I give it let me just put you up a little bit. I gave it a little bit extra. I've put it on 245 for another 10 minutes. It's coming up about 6 minutes now and it looks as if it's done, so let's get it out, guys. Looks good. Looks well puffed up. Ooh. It's red hot. So let's have a look, guys. I left it a bit extra, so we're gonna get a bit close. Have a look. Let me lift it up for you. Ooh. I think the important thing is to let this cool down a bit. Very hot. Same sort of thing. Very lacking on meat. But I'm going to leave it for a few minutes because it's very hot. It's got the same sort of pastry, this suet pastry. It's very... I've saw plenty of reviews about this, saying it's really soggy. The sauce is lovely. But there's no meat at all. Let's put this back a bit. No solid meat in there at all, guys. I can't see anything. Look, it passes. Oh, there's a little bit. Mixed with the pastry and the sauce, it's not bad. Really hot though. Very, very hot. There's little bits of chunks. But I'll tell you what's deceiving. The gravy is very, very thick. Let's pimp that gravy up a bit, guys. I've got a carcass here that I use for the broad. I'm going to put some bits in here. This is already cooked chicken, so... And some stuffing. Let's put some stuffing in as well. Now that's what you call a chicken pie. Ooh. I was going to trick you. I thought, shall I do a video just like, wow, look at the chunk of chicken in the pie. You know what you can't fault? I'm used to this suet pastry though. People say it's a soggy mess and horrible, but I remember the old days. Ooh, that plate is really hot. That plate was red hot. Anyway, that's a pimped up, just chicken Fray Bentos. I love the pastry. You can't fault the pastry. But come on, Fray Bentos, you got away with murder here. No chicken, just little bits and pieces. And they make the gravy so thick that it's very hard to tell. This is too hot, guys. I'll give you some advice. Let it cool down. My bit of chicken in there has made a load of difference. Hot though, guys. Very hot. I think you have to leave it for a bit. So a pimped up Fray Bentos chicken. What did they call it? Just chicken pie. You know, for a snack. What is it, a couple of quid or something? A couple of euros, I think this was. Something like that, €2 something. Well, this one was free from my mate over in Liverpool. You won't believe it, because he gave it to me last year sometime, and I just stuck it in the cupboard, and I wasn't doing these videos for a while. You know, I was putting them on. In fact, they don't do very well. I don't know on my channel, the cooking ones and the eating ones. They used to be very, very good, but perhaps I lost the audience. Perhaps you're all busy, guys. Take care, everybody. Just chicken Fray Bentos pie, and I pimped it up a bit at the end with some from the roast chicken of Sunday. Made a lot of difference. Because the best bit is the pastry and the sauce, because they make it very thick, that sauce. So really to deceive you, because they don't put a lot of chicken in there. Ooh, it's still very hot. That sort of suet pastry. When you think about it, it's very difficult to get the pastry cooked underneath when the crust is done, the puff pastry, and it's right against the meat. It's going to be soggy, whatever they do. Take care, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Englishman foodie, Fray Bentos chicken, just chicken. And I pimped it up. Take care.